Hello everyone, my name is Wahidudin Panjaitan and today I would like to present my final project for the ICT in ELT course. The title of my lesson plan is Describing Daily Routine Using Simple Present Tense. So guys, in today's digital era, technology has become an important part of education, including English language teaching. The integration of technology can help teachers create more interactive learning environment and encourage students to participate actively in the learning process. Technology also supports students in developing not only language skills but also digital literacy skills that are essential for the 21st century. Therefore, in this lesson plan, I integrate several digital tools, namely Google Docs, Google Form, Canva, and Google Classroom to support speaking and writing activity. Through these tools, students are expected to learn English in a more engaging, creative, and meaningful way. So, in the next slide, I will explain the lesson objective, the application of the TPEC framework, the SEMR model, LMS integration, and the overall reflection of this lesson plan. So, check it out! So guys, this lesson is designed for grade 10 senior high school student and it is planned for a duration of 16 minutes. The target language skill are speaking and writing. The topic chosen is daily routine because it is familiar and relevant to student everyday lives. When students talk about activity they do every day, they can easily connect their personal experience with target language. In this lesson, students learn vocabulary related to daily routine such as wake up, brush my teeth, have a breakfast, study, do homework, and go to bed. They then use this vocabulary to create sentence and paragraph using the simple present tense. So, to support the learning process, I integrate Google Docs, Google Forms, and Canva. This technology make learning more interactive and encourage students to participate actively. So, in this learning objective, there are 3 learning objectives in these lessons. First, students are expected to identify at least 10 vocabulary items related to daily routine correctly. Second, students should be able to write a short paragraph about their daily activity using the simple present tense with at least 80% grammatical accuracy. Third, students should be able to create a digital poster using Canva and present it orally in front of the class. This objective covers not only language knowledge but also communication skill, creativity, and digital competence. Therefore, students are expected to learn English while also improving their ability to use technology productively. Okay guys, now I would like to explain the TPEC framework application used in this lesson plan. So guys, TPEC stands for Technological Knowledge, Pedagogical Knowledge, and Content Knowledge. These frameworks help teachers integrate technology effectively into the teaching and learning process. The first component is Technological Knowledge or TK. So in this lesson, I use Google Docs, Google Forms, and Canva as a learning tools. Google Docs is used for writing activity. Google Form is used for quizzes and assessment. And the last is Canva. Canva is used for creating digital posters. The second component is pedagogical knowledge or PK. The teaching methods applied in this lesson include communicative language teaching, guided practice, discussion, peer feedback, and project-based learning. So, this method encourage students to participate actively and collaborate with their classmates. And then, the third component is content knowledge or CK. So, the component knowledge is the learning content focused on daily routine vocabulary and the simple present tense, which students use to describe their daily activity. So, the integration of these 3 components can be seen through the lesson. For example, students complete a vocabulary and grammar quiz using Google Forms, write a paragraph about their daily routines in Google Docs, and then they create a digital poster using Canva. Through this activity, technology support both the teaching strategy and the learning content, making the lesson more interactive, engaging, and meaningful for students. Therefore, TPEC help ensure that technology is not only used as a tool, but also as an effective support for achieving the learning objective. Okay, let me explain how the TPEC components work together in this lesson. Students first complete a vocabulary and grammar quizzes using Google Forms. This represent the technology aspects. Then, they discuss the answer and receive explanation from the teacher. This represent the pedagogical aspect. The content being learned is daily routine vocabulary and the simple present tense. After that, students write paragraph using Google Docs and transform their ideas into a visual poster using Canva. So, in this SEMR model mapping, beside TPEX, this lesson also apply the SEMR model, which helps students evaluate the level of technology integration. The first one is Google Docs. Google Docs is categorized as a substitution because it replaces traditional handwriting on paper with digital writing. Second one is Google Forms. Google Forms is categorized as augmentation because it improves traditional quizzes by providing automatic scoring and immediate feedback. And the last one is Canva. Canva is categorized as a modification because it allows students to redesign traditional poster assignment using image, template, and multimedia element. This progression shows that technology is not only replacing traditional tools, but also enhancing the transforming learning activities. The next material is LMS integration. For learning management system integration, I use Google Classroom. Google Classroom serves as the central platform for communication, lesson delivery, assignment submission, assessment, and feedback. Students can access learning materials, submit assignment, and receive comment from the teacher and communicate with classmates through this platform. Using Google Classroom also helps organize the learning process more efficiently because all material and assignment are stored in one place. So the next, I will explain Jetsney's 9 event of instruction. First, students watch a short video to gain attention. Second, the teacher informs students about the learning objective. Third, students answer warm-up questions related to their daily activity. Fourth, the teacher presents the lesson material and example of the simple present tense. Fifth, students receive additional guidance and instruction. Sixth, students write a paragraph using Google Docs. 7. The teacher provides feedback on their work. And then, the 8th, students complete a Google form quiz to assess their understanding. And finally, students create and present a Canva poster, which help them apply and transfer what they have learned. This sequence ensures the learning text is placed in a systematic and effective manner. The last material is technology category I use in my lesson plans. There are 3 categories of technology used in this lesson plan. The first one is word processing through Google Docs. Students use it to write, edit, and submit their paragraphs. The second one is data collection through Google Forms. Students complete quizzes and their responses are collected automatically. And the third is multimedia through Canva. Students create visually attractive posters that combine text and image. Each technology has a different function, but together they support student learning experience and help achieve the lesson objective. Now guys, finally I would like to conclude this lesson plan. So guys, this lesson plan demonstrates how technology can be effectively integrated into English language teaching to improve both student engagement and learning outcomes. Through the use of Google Docs, students can practice their writing skill more efficiently. Google Forms help teachers assess student understanding and provide immediate feedback, while Canva encourages students to be creative and confident when presenting their ideas. In addition to developing English language skill, this lesson also helps students improve their digital literacy, which is an important skill in the 21st century. Students are not only learning English, but they also learning how to use technology for educational purpose. However, there may be some challenge during implementation, such as limited internet access, technical issue, or different level of digital competence among students. Therefore, teachers need to provide clear instruction, guidance, and alternative solution whenever necessary. Overall, I believe that the integration of technology can create a more effective, meaningful, and effective learning experience. By combining appropriate technology, teaching strategy, and learning content, teacher can be better support students in achieving the learning objective. So, thank you for your attention. Okay, I think that's all from my explanation about my lesson plans. I apologize if there is a mistake. And the last, wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Bye.